Welcome to Sports Zone 247, your ultimate source for all things football. Stay up to date with the latest football news. Match highlights, transfer rumors, player updates, and in-depth analysis from top leagues around the world. Our first news is Liverpool have agreed to Virgil van Dijk's transfer demand after making wishes clear. Liverpool had a historic summer after spending more than £400 million on new signings, and Virgil van Dijk predicted the spree months before the transfer window opened. Liverpool gave Virgil van Dijk precisely the transfer window response he wanted after agreeing to sign a new contract at Anfield. The Dutch defender delighted Reds fans when he penned fresh terms in April, but he campaigned for the club to make a statement in the transfer window prior to that announcement. Arne Slot won the Premier League title in his first season as Liverpool coach despite failing to make a major outfield signing last summer. However, the Merseysiders made up for that frugality this year when they spent in excess of £400 million on new arrivals. The additions of attackers Alexander Isak, £130 million, Florian Wirtz, £116 million, and Hugo Ekitike, £82 million, in particular have got fans excited. And supporters will be reminded on Van Dijk's comments urging the club to go big before it was even known as to whether he'd remain at Anfield beyond this summer. Whatever happens in terms of players going out, players coming in, I think it should be a big summer, said the Dutchman shortly before his 2-year contract extension was confirmed. I think they're planning to make it a big summer, so we all have to trust the board, as a Liverpool-connected fan, to do the right job. I think Liverpool should be able to challenge for titles in the upcoming years. Many would be inclined to agree after seeing the business the club conducted across the board in recent weeks. And the Reds are already looking like good value to retain the Premier League title after winning each of their first 3 games. There was nary a part of Liverpool's squad that didn't receive reinforcements this summer. Slot's upgrades in attack are well-founded, while 18-year-old Giovanni Leone has given the club the potential Van Dijk successor they've long sought after. Andy Robertson also received fresh competition at left-back from Milos Kerkez, who appears to be Slot's preferred option. And the loss of Trent Alexander-Arnold was mitigated by the arrival of Jeremy Frimpong, who has dazzled at right-back thus far. Those investments weren't completely outside Liverpool's means either, after they sold nearly £200 million worth of talent. And that should help soothe the club's conscience after breaking from the more cost-conscious approach that so often prevailed during Jurgen Klopp's reign. Our last news is Wayne Rooney says Marc Guehi showed true colours with response to Liverpool offer. Liverpool are hoping to sign Crystal Palace captain Marc Guehi on transfer deadline day, and Wayne Rooney has been impressed by the way the defender has handled the speculation about his future. Wayne Rooney has branded Marc Guehi a fantastic player, and hailed the way the Crystal Palace captain has handled himself amid Liverpool's attempts to sign him. Guehi is in the final year of his contract and Palace need to sell him or they will risk losing him for free next summer. Liverpool are hoping to agree a deal for Guehi before the transfer window slams shut and submitted an improved £35 million bid on Friday. Despite the offer, Guehi started for Palace on Sunday and even scored a stunning long-range strike as they beat Aston Villa 3-0. It remains to be seen what the future holds for Guehi, but Rooney has lavished praise on the England international for continuing to give his all for Palace despite the uncertainty. I think he's a fantastic player, Rooney said on BBC Match of the Day. He's agile, he reads the game really well, he puts his head in, he blocks shots and he's calm on the ball. I think he has got everything you need for a centre-back in today's game. There's been a lot of speculation with Guehi over the last few months and he's shown a great level of professionalism to go out there and play for the team. He deserves a lot of credit because we have seen certain players refuse to play. But he deserves great credit for doing the right thing. Palace manager Oliver Glasner has repeatedly stated that he wants Guehi to stay and reiterated his stance after the win over Villa. I told the chairman we have to keep Marc if we want to play a successful season, Glasner said. We have no chance to find the right replacement in one day. We all agreed that we just sell Marc if we have the right replacement in the building. We wanted a replacement by July 1st. It is August 31st and we have no replacement. We have this agreement so it is clear from me. He is such a crucial player. He is one of our key players, he is our captain. And when quizzed on his future after the game, Guehi said, "All I know is when you score goals like that it is always down to team performance. People will try to single out the goal, but that was a clear team performance tonight, if you love football." Transfer updates, league news, and all things soccer, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's stay connected and keep up with the latest from the world of football together.